Hello TCFIB fans and casual YouTube tourists. I'm Sabrina, the wife of Zachman. Tonight's episode is going to be 3 times as long as normal. Expect many great things that will happen in the episode. What will they be? Watch the episode and you'll find out. Enjoy the special episode, and Zachman will be available at the end to discuss where we will go when the episode ends. See you in a bit.
Well everyone. Today shall be a day unlike any other.
I know. Today, this episode will be a triple-length feature. This means we get to stay here 3 times longer than we normally stay here for.
Oh come on, seriously, Steve. I thought you were going to inform me that Lucifer and Lucretia are being executed today.
Oh, that will happen today as well, Dad. However, the execution won't start until the finale of this triple-length feature. We will be rid of the devils pretty soon. They have been tormenting us for years.
Do you think we shall begin the adventure?
We are all ready to begin the adventure, Spocky. I am directing today, so without further interruption, let's get started. Places everyone. Roll camera, cue the...
Hold up, Mike. I'm actually directing today.
You have got to be kidding my soul. I forgot to change the calendar again, did I?
You sure did.
For modern's sake, Mario.
Where the hell did the color go?
We got a case of the missing colors. I don't know why, but the color guy is late for work.
Speaking of the color guy, who is meant to manage the colors today?
Ah, crap!
What is it? Why do you sound so worried?
Microsoft Sam is meant to be the color guy today, and I'd fire him before this day would come.
Well, you'll have to rehire him. It's the only way to restore the color.
Man, I can't, because he had too much tic controlos at the time, and he's probably in jail for the whole week.
Oh spaghetti and noodles. Looks like we will have to get used to a colorless logo until we can find a replacement.
You're right. Let's get started. Places everyone. Roll camera, cue the logo.
Logos being flipped are great. But after a while, the gag starts to get worn out.
Very valid words, Spocky.
You took the words out of my mouth, Scotty. You really know how to impress me. In fact, nobody ever fails to impress me. Remember the time I matched colors with somebody else? Darn it, that happened twice.
Whoa! And what did you think about that situation?
I thought for darn sure in my soggy brain it was early twins day.
You matched outfits with a female, didn't you, Zachman? You smitten dog.
You are better off putting the logo normal and not upside down, Spocky. Let's try this again.
Oh dear.
What's wrong, Mario? Something bugging you?
I used to have a teal car with a beige roof.
I remember that one time Cleric stole said vehicle and drove it into a lake. It was a disaster. I filmed it all on video as proof.
And then every year on the date of the hijacking, I threw at least one tantrum about it, and I had to go see a doctor about trying to release the negative out of that stuff.
I assume that was your favorite car ever before the accident.
It used to belong to my great-great-grandfather back in 1492.
You're kidding, right? The automobile was actually invented in the 1860s with hundreds of manufacturers that pioneered the horseless carriage. Ever since, the United States led the world in total automobile production.
Remind me to retake U.S. history. I believe I may have been inaccurate.
Are you sure? I'm positive that you don't need to retake U.S. history.
Next blooper, please, before my brain explodes of frustration.
The text and sound have disappeared. My guess is that we got to fix the color ASAP.
Aw man, now the text is going on strike because there's no one to manage the color.
We better find someone to manage the text, sound, and color fast, or there won't be any more TCFIB.
And while we are at it, we should also charge up the camera, because the battery is running low.
You have got to be kidding my.
Now that the battery has been fully charged, let's get the show rolling again.
We still haven't found a replacement color guy yet. We cannot resume until color is restored.
Well, you are in luck, because I am willing to manage the color today.
That's very respectful of you, Spotty. Now we can resume this escapade. Let's cue the logo once more.
Oh what? You gotta be kidding my soul. Why is a weird sounding a cappella singing to the fanfare instead of the actual tune we are familiar with?
That is the question I do not have an exact answer to.
So, Zachman, what do you think of the idea on people grounding children?
You wanna know what I think about the topic of people grounding children? That's just disgraceful. That's cringe, go animate style. I would never, ever, ground my own children at all. In ZR land, it is illegal for people to be grounding their children. Being grounded is just very upsetting. A lot of kids today hate that cringe. Anyone who dares to ground their children would be in jail for at least a decade. Boy do I hate grounding. Long story short, grounding is vulgar and such punishment like that is illegal in ZR land. The WB shield is on the TCF structure again. Why does this keep happening? I wonder where the 20th Century Fox text has went off to?
Now that is a very nice edit.
Oh no, not you two again. I'm just glad that you'll be executed today.
Are you stupid, Mario? We are devils. We are already dead, as you can see.
You're already... What?
We aren't kidding, Mario. We are being serious. We are already dead. We have been very naughty during our lives and we were sent to the underworld because of that.
Our dad literally died of happiness when we got to see him for the first time in over 9,000 years.
Okay, so all this time, you both were already dead?
We could not have put that statement better ourselves, Mario Morales the First.
And how do you know my name?
We know everybody's names by nature. Yeah, we have been snooping as usual.
So, you've been eavesdropping for all these years? And we didn't know it?
Yup, and we couldn't believe you had spent all these years to know this particular statement. Soy, 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 ruffle, 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 ruffle.
Take it easy, Zachman. You know these two are only pulling pranks as per usual. Stay cool. Uh-oh. Sudden outburst is coming on now.
Oh god damn it. We were so close this time. I can't believe I was not able to fulfill my wish.
I also cannot believe we were again defeated. Hey man, why is outer land frozen over? We thought outer land never freezes over. Why is outer land frozen over?
Lucifer and Lucretia, you may be wondering why I was waiting for you at your house today. The time has come. You shall pay for your repeated crimes. Time to be frozen.
Well, I'll be damned! The devils have finally gotten executed.
Breaking news, MK. After a very long time, the infamous devils, Lucifer and Lucretia McEvil, has been executed by God Almighty himself. We thank him for that.
I would have to agree with you by 100%. Oh, in other news, the execution of Claire had actually failed. The sneaky Claire had stolen a 3D printer worth $2,000 from the local electronics store, Worst Buy. Claire mysteriously cloned himself at the 20th century jail of ZR-Land to guarantee escape from his execution. He also stole a WrestleOlympics disguise from the local cosplay store across the street from Channel 1337 Zach Studios. The local cosplay store across from us is called the Halloween Shop. The WrestleOlympics costume had cost $1,000. So in all, Claire has stolen $3,000 of merchandise. Holy crap.
Holy crap is right, Phil Douglas, my boy. Stay tuned after the 5th season finale of 20th Century Fox intro bloopers to see a marathon of randomness to make an extreme debut of Season 6. The new season will be different compared to this season we are on right now. How is it different, you may ask? Well, the only thing I can tell you is that the vertical borders will disappear. That's pretty much it. So once again, stay tuned for the Zachman Awesomeness Marathon of Randomness, coming soon on Channel 1337 Zach. If you stay tuned to the marathon, you will be able to be the first one to see the Season 6 premiere of the 20th Century Fox intro blooper series. This has been Marty Zilf and Phil Douglas, and we will be signing out. Have a good night, everyone.
I am so glad to celebrate the execution of Lucifer and Lucretia.
Oh my freaking god. I cannot believe you let God Almighty execute my mother and father. I shall avenge them. This isn't over yet. If you want peace, you're gonna have to defeat me first.
God damn it.
Holy pepperoni sausage mushroom flower-shaped Monty Python pizza. Zarek was trolling us. We were supposed to be at peace after the execution of them civils. Now we gotta deal with Zarek before we can finally relax.
Keep calm, guys. You wanna know the good thing behind this execution? I'm pretty sure ZR-Land is still at peace with the devils now frozen solid in their own realm.
Wait a minute. Wouldn't the nether melt the ice?
It cannot be possible now, Ma. According to my calculations, God Almighty has already frozen the entire underworld realm. No one can survive down there now.
We all give our thanks to God Almighty for making ZR-Land a much more peaceful place. Now that the devils are executed, let us begin the last stretch of the
So what did I miss?
Oh hello Race Olympics. You didn't miss anything at all. I think you will be happy to know that Lucifer and Lucretia have finally been executed. How do you feel about that? No more McEvils.
Executed? So that means the devils are finally frozen solid? We won't have to see their pathetic faces again. Yes! Thank God!
The adventure isn't over yet. Let's see if we can make the intro correct this time.
Cue that significantly awesome spicy deep fried logo. I did not mean literally to deep fry the logo!
I guess you could say that the bloopers have returned to normal. People like these bloopers, including myself.
You wanna know something really cool? We are almost done with Season 5. We are close to 50 episodes. What a milestone it will be!
50 episodes? People must be craving for 20th Century Fox intro bloopers a lot.
Everybody loves these bloopers as much as you do too, Zachman. Yandex has to be my favorite internet browser ever. I don't really crave for Chrome's features.
Well, I use Chrome, and I like it, so I respect your opinion.
And there is Microsoft Edge. I use it. Why not Microsoft Edge? It's a decent browser.
For some odd Monty Python-footed reason, Steve, I do not crave for a bootleg of Internet Explorer called Edge.
No interest in Microsoft Edge? That's very edgy, man.
Instead of the WB shield, the Warner Brothers text is on the structure.
What the fart? That's not the right fanfare. We are close, we just need to simply put the TCF fanfare back and we will call it a night.
Although that is a very interesting design, the intro needs to stay normal.
Dude. I cannot believe this. Why are the fanfares so wrong? We need a fix right this instant.
Welp, we got 10 minutes to get the intro right. Actually, we only have time for one more outtake. Alright folks, give it your all. Let's hope it's correct this time. Oh spaghetti and noodle fart toothpaste pizza sandwich burger bodie turtleneck dinosaur logical stingray insect herb troop. You gotta be kidding my soul. The logo exploded.
You had one job! One job! One job!
We were so close that time too.
Well then, now that we have finally reached the end of the triple-length feature, let's go out to dinner. Does anyone know a place where we can hang out for dinner tonight?
I am glad you asked, Mike. I know of a great place we can go to hang out for dinner. It has a menu full of burgers, pizza, sausage, pancakes, and a fountain of Coca-Cola.
Really? Name it.
You wanna know what that place is called, Scotty? The place filled with so many great things on the menu, which is open all year regardless of the weather. Absolutely. The name of the wonderful place we will be going to hang out for dinner tonight is called, I'm Outta Here.
What the fart? That already has a head start to our destination.
Let's celebrate the execution of... Oh, you gotta be serious. Text, you really need to stop cutting people off and interrupting them mid-sentence. Oh, barnacles. I guess that's it. Time to repair the logo and see what dastardly deeds we'll face next time. Bye! Damn!